I should have totally warmed up before sitting in that. Pretty much every single day this week, I've had to start the session off with using the blower to blow off the half pipe. We're in that time of the year when it's fall time and, you know, squirrels start going crazy. And I think I've said that now in like the past 3 videos. But we're starting out on the backyard half pipe today. Couldn't be more excited because the weather is absolutely perfect and S1 helmets sent me a special package. If you guys are anything like me, you guys probably sweat a lot, and especially being in Ohio, we have some of the most humid weather ever, which means these helmet liners get a lot of sweat. And as you guys can tell, my helmet liner has been absolutely just like thrashed on. It kind of fell apart. I've been riding this helmet, actually the same exact S1 helmet, for over like a year and a half now, but this one's held up pretty well. And like I said before, I sweat an absolute like river. Like every session I'm like drenched, pouring sweat out of my helmet. It's kind of ridiculous. So S1 Helmets was super nice enough to hook me up with some new helmet liners. These are their nice terry cloth liners. Basically they go in and they replace their old liners, which are actually really good at absorbing sweat, but these things are like washable and basically just like kind of goes right into the helmet right here. They gave me a couple little Velcro pieces right here, so I'm just gonna adhere them in real quick, clean off my helmet, and then put all the pads in, and then put it on, let you guys know what I think about it.
A few minutes later.
That's nice and secure in there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the back one on just until this thing completely rips off. That way I can, you know, get a little bit of extra life out of this pad until this one's gone. But we're good to go now. That was like super easy. That like took 2 seconds to get that helmet pad in there. Like I said, I've been riding this, at least the front pad, for about 2 weeks now. Because my other one was falling apart too much and I had to strap it in. But I never took the time to actually put the Velcro in there and actually make it legit and nice and secure. But I am happy to say that the new pad feels absolutely great, and just from the past 2 weeks of riding it, I can say that the helmet doesn't really slip around at all. Just like the original sock pads that are in there, it stays nice and snug to the head, which is an absolutely a huge deal to me, especially wearing a helmet. And when I have my GoPro on there, I don't like it tugging around and, you know, move my helmet. Like, I hate when things do that. That is not fun when you have a GoPro up there. But anyways, I want to take a moment to thank S1 Helmets. Thank you guys so much for sending me out these pads right here. I'm stoked to ride them, and as you guys know, I love helmets, and I can't like push helmets enough on you guys. I think everybody should be wearing a helmet. But now that we got the pads in, let's get on the half pipe and start riding. Since I was literally just talking about putting my GoPro up on my helmet up here, I thought I might as well give you guys a first-person point of view while I'm getting warmed up. So let's go ahead and tune in some of Chandler's music and crank that volume up a little bit. Pretty solid little warm up right there. Pretty satisfied with that. My muscles do, however, feel a little bit sore and fatigued, mainly just in those like biceps, because the other day I was trying a bunch of flip drops right here, and then also I was trying to do a 540 flare on the little 3-foot ramp over there. I saw Caden do it when he was here in Ohio just a couple weeks ago, and I was like, dang, I really feel like I could do it. I got really close. I had an attempt in right now. I know, right? That was sad. I saw Caden do it first try, so I was like, I feel like I could at least get kind of close. But actually, speaking of Caden, I'm going to be shredding Arizona in about a week from now, or actually whenever this video's up. It'll probably be right around the same time that I'm actually getting ready to go to Arizona. And I'm going to be shredding with Caden out in his local parks, and it's going to be an absolute blast. But as you guys can tell, I was super close to getting that 540 flare on there. Got wheels, but slid out just a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and try a couple 540 flares on that quarter pipe right now, just to make sure I still have them dialed, and I just want to make sure I didn't lose it. Ah, we were close. Hyped I got that, actually, second try. I could tell that my body was still wanting to pop out like hella compared to what I did over there on that side from the other day, just because I was literally, I probably did like close to 20 where I just yanked them around and it just didn't happen. But my body on the big one kind of just wanted to pull it, and it kind of kept pushing out because I was training my body to pop super far out last time. But hyped, we got that second go. Now let's go on try a couple more tricks. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the camera angle here. This is like by far my favorite camera angle just because it gets the whole entire half pipe view and just kind of lets me flow around without like feeling like I'm cropping myself out of the frame. So hope you guys enjoy this view too. Now let's get another line. Man, that felt really super good. Not only did I manage to tie in a flip drop, but I also managed to tie in the 540 flare. Those are two tricks that really scare me, and getting those in a line together just really makes me feel that much more confident when it actually comes to sending those tricks. And actually last night I did the exact same line, but this line I did right now, I one-upped it with a buttercup instead of a whip front scoot, and I got the 540 flare a lot cleaner. Actually right now I'm gonna go ahead and overlay the clip from last night that I got, which is exactly the same line. A lot cleaner, right? I'm pretty hyped on that. The line that I just did now today was definitely a one-up compared to yesterday's line that I just did last night. Super stoked to get the consistency of those two tricks going again. And overall, just the backyard session is always just feeling really amazing. But right now, since we've rode quite a bit back here, we're gonna go ahead and shoot up the Centerville skate park because it is absolutely still gorgeous outside and I can't waste a good ride day. Whew, nothing quite beats that feeling of a pre-wet helmet when you stick it back on your head. But anyways, we made it back up here to Centerville skate park, and the session's about to get really good because there's not too many people here. So I'm really excited. Anytime the park is slightly even close to not packed, it's a good day. Yeah, that was legit. But we keep it going, keep it going. I want to see a flare. Yeah. My dude Reese over here. Already got the warm-up going.
10 seconds later.
We're going street, guys. First trick. 5-0, let's get it. Taking it. That is a big scooter for a little guy. Just look at how much shorter I am in comparison, and then this guy's huge. But call me one trick.
You know what? I want to see a 50-50 whip and then a flare. You think you can do that?
I'm down. Yeah, all right, that sounds good. Yeah. You know we gotta get straight with that heel whip.
All right, call me a line on your scooter.
All right, buttercup, flare, and I'm adding a third trick in there. I'm gonna make you do a 50-50 whip. No! It's just too small.
It is.
Dude, it's guess the weight.
Too light.
Like legitimately, if you were to guess, like range.
6. Oh, I don't want to say 6.5 because that's pretty light, but I want to say like 6 3/4.
You're like right on it, 6.8.
Really?
Yeah, like
wow.
right on there.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm decent with my weight.
Yeah, man, you got a good scale built in. No, not the phone.
I'll get the 50 weight back.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that came around so weird. If there was an umbrella and an inward combined, that would have been it. All right, we're back on my scoot now. We're gonna go back for the inward, try to get a little bit cleaner, and then link in an entire line. No! Oh, I was so hyped. I threw the turn down in there. I couldn't even get the grind. Oh, I just realized the GoPro, you can't even see the turn down. I'm gonna have to get a second angle of that. Ooh, that flip turn down came around absolutely perfect today. Shout out to Reese for getting that second angle. But let's go ahead and get one more line here. I'm gonna pack this one really solid. I'm stoked. That was first tee. Managed to stick that everything back to back to back just like that. Literally ever since I threw on this new scooter deck the other day. If you guys haven't seen that video, I would highly recommend clicking that card right there to check out that video where I strap on a new deck, drill a couple new holes, and really just get kind of crazy with it. It's been like an absolutely crazy session every single day since then. But man, I'm trying to think if I want to do anything else today, because so far it's going absolutely amazing. But haven't really done too much here, but maybe I'll send a 540 flare to end the session good. We got that second angle set up now, so I'm lining up perfectly for that 540 flare right there on my favorite spot. If you guys aren't new to my channel, then I'm sure you guys already know I absolutely hate doing 540 flares with the GoPro on my head. For some reason, it just kind of throws the head rotation off. And like we actually talked about earlier, when you have the GoPro on there, it kind of just makes the helmet do some weird stuff. So I always set up the second angle, and we're just gonna end the day strong with the 5 flare. Eventually, I'm gonna get this trick completely dialed to where it's no longer the banger of the video, and we can move on maybe something like double flares. Managed to get that one first try. I'm hyped. Today's been a super killer session. Maybe it's thanks to the S1 helmet pads that they hooked me up with. Thank you again to you guys at S1. If you guys happen to see this video, not sure if you ever will, but thank you. And if you guys are ever in the market for a new helmet, I would highly recommend the S1 helmets. I really just like them because they're super light, and it just makes tricks like that 540 flare a little bit easier just for that rotational weight on the head. But anyways, before we head out of here, I want to mention one more time that I will be heading to Arizona with Caden Johnson. We're gonna be shredding Arizona for like literally 10 days. I'm just getting super hyped. It'll be on October 21st till the 31st. We're gonna be riding with Caden Johnson for literally that entire week. I'm getting so excited because I know there's some killer parks down there. But if you guys are from Arizona or just have ever been there and have some park recommendations, go down in the comments and drop a skate park that you guys think that we should hit. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.